Well, hello, hello, hello. Trusting the divine. What does that mean, actually? Right? Trusting the divine plan, the divine orchestration, the divine unfolding. What are we trusting in? Well, for me, I'm trusting in the divine intelligence of the universe. I'm trusting in that. And I'm trusting in love. Trusting in love. I think that as I look around in the world today, it's like you could say, like, why are so many things happening? Like, why is this happening, or why is this allowed to happen, or how could this be happening? And I've looked at, I've thought about that too. There was a time in my life where I looked at these things, and I I I didn't understand them. I didn't understand what was going on. I thought that I just didn't understand it. And then I came into the realization that there is a plan. There's a divine plan that I believe that is held in the mind of the creator. And then this divine plan is unfolding. It's unfolding in its divine perfection. Where I have free will is where I get to choose how it is that I interact in that divine plan, what the choices that I make for my life, but however, the divine plan is unfolding. And because I believe that this universe is a universe that is based in love, I believe that the divine plan is unfolding to love, and that this is what it looks like on the way to love. So when I look around the world and I see everything, and it doesn't look like love at all. It really doesn't. It would be easy to look at all of this and say this is not love, and yes, that would be true, right? However, this is the journey to love. This is what it looks like. And sometimes journeys to things are sometimes difficult, challenging. Sometimes they push us to our limits. They forge in us new things, new ways of being, new states of awareness, right? A new consciousness, a new expression of being, right? And so I hold, and this is, I only speak for myself, and I only speak to those things that have worked for me, maybe pointing to something that might assist you in some small way. And if not, then just skip through this video, or find somebody else, because somebody out there is talking something that resonates with you. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I might not be your messenger, and that's okay too, because I also know that I'm not here to serve everybody. So, so, um, so I believe that this universe is love. I believe that we came from love. We were born of love. That love will be victorious. Love is victorious. Love is even victorious now in this moment, right? Because many are rising in love, right? And so it's so important for us to just really um, be anchored. If we believe that to be true, and to really be anchored in the knowing that in the end love will prevail, and that this is what it looks like. So it looks a little messy. So I trust in love. I trust in the divine plan. And so when I trust in the divine plan, here's what the beautiful part is. When I truly trust, when I truly, 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 truly trust in the divine plan, what happens is that all of a sudden my anxiety levels just like plummet. Why? Because I'm trusting. I'm not worried about what's happening, what's going on. Oh my gosh, these things are out of control. They're not. They're absolutely in control. You might not be in control of them, but they are in control. Right? So then that's that whole thing of like just realizing that, wow, all of this is unfolding. The divine plan is unfolding. Love is victorious. That's what I believe, right? And that this is what it looks like on the way to that story. And so as I'm walking in the world, I am continuing to choose love over and over and over and over and over again. No matter how scary it gets, I'm choosing love. I'm choosing love. And so So the divine plan, trusting in the divine plan, when we really do trust that everything is unfolding in divine perfection to that greater experience of unity, of one, of our oneness, the experience of our divine, our inherent inheritance, inheritance. There it is. Our divine inheritance, right? This awareness of our oneness, this coming together and really truly being in that state of one, right? And acknowledging, and how is it, like, how is it that we create a world that works for everybody, right? Because it's possible, but we have to be able to have those ideas and know that in the world of love, it is a world that works for everyone. So there are solutions. We just have to be diligent about seeking them out, right? And finding them. So so beautiful. So trusting in the divine plan, trusting that, for many of you, this will speak to you, that God knows what God is doing, right? For me, I say creator, the infinite intelligence of the universe, however you want to identify that, you know. But what it is, it's that life force, that life-giving life force energy, this life, right? This love. And I believe that we were all born of it. So I would highly encourage you to see if you can, if you don't, I mean, if you live in a lot of fear, um, and you're having a hard time trusting, see if you can just begin to trust, like, just like, oh, everything's unfolding perfectly. I mean, I've had to do this with so many things, like when my car breaks down, sometimes I couldn't see the blessing in it, or whatever, but it was just like, oh, well, this is, somehow this is perfect, somehow this is unfolding perfectly, somehow this is all here to serve me, somehow this is here for my highest good. I don't necessarily know how. Maybe I'm going to learn something in this moment. When my car broke down the last time at 10 o'clock at night, wouldn't start, I learned something. I learned something really, really powerful. I learned that I can take action really, really quick and get something done and be back on the road in 30 minutes with a brand new battery. And it was just like, just having that clarity of focus, that nothing was wrong. It was just like, ooh, looking for the solution, right? How is it now that I'm in this situation? How is it that you know, how is it that I take care of myself? How is it that I take care of the situation? So trusting the divine plan is always unfolding. We might not see it, right? And we can even do that with even bigger things in our lives, like, like the transition, change. It's all happening so quick right now all over the world. Maybe new job opportunities for you, or new opportunities for many things are coming up for you, or just it's just all of it. Anything that's going on in your life, see if you can look at it and see if you can see the gift in it. I know this is really hard sometimes. I know. I know. I get it. Especially, when you feel, especially if you feel like you were already at a compromised place to begin with, and now this is just like another, this is taking me down even further. I get it. I get it. Believe me. I've been there. 60 years of walking this beautiful earth mother. I've been there many times. And we get through it. We get through it. We get through it by seeking solutions, right? And knowing that trusting in the divine plan, knowing that there has to be something good has to come out of this, or it wouldn't be happening. And then see if you can find that good, right? Just begin to trust. See what happens, right? Trusting. Things happen, especially like unexpected things will show up in your life, and you're like, oh my gosh, so many, right? So many. I mean, I could name a couple right here. Well, here's one, it's just like recently my brother just passed away a month ago. That was so unexpected. I had no idea that was going to happen. Wow. You know, what's the divine plan in that? If you sit with that question in sincerity and ask it in silence, the answer will be given to you. And it will. It will. Because I asked that question and the answer was given to me. Absolutely. So, how do we navigate this world of the unknown, of the unexpected. We just rest our trust in the divine. And when we do that, that liberates us. It actually frees us, right? It frees us from fear. I mean, if that knowing alone could liberate you from fear, wow. Wow, that's a powerful knowing. That's a powerful knowing. Okay. All right. I really enjoyed my time with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for listening to conversations around love. I really appreciate you. And yeah. All right. So go be magic in the world. Be love. Be loved, beloved. I'll see you again soon. Take care.